Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Howard is out there with Luwawu, and it's Monecki in at the 4 slot. Sedikurski's and the powerful one-handed slam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And the basket by Smiley.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
High post, Howard. Misses in close. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Luwawu Cabarro kicks to Howard. Cans it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the wing right side. Ulanovas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Now, here's Howard. Tight defense on him. Pass to Luwawu. There's the drive. The rebound by Brosdakis. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Howard. Fires the 3. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. He started by Howard. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
1:51 left in the first quarter. And he gets the bucket. Howard's got 5.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
He started by Howard. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Smiley. It's up a 3. Rebounded by Hall. Here's Monecki. He has yet to score. There's a good screen. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. To the right side. The rebound by Luwawu. Sedikurski's, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Timeout. And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. And here's the fast break. Kept alive. Pass to Hall. Sedikurski's buries the corner 3. 6 seconds left in the first. Here's Smilagic, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Leading. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of...
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Number 33 at the line for 1. The play is under video review.
Tell what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Now Wallace.
Away team foul. Baldwin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Servetus. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Servetus has got his first points of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Baldwin. Wallace covering. A nice shot by Baldwin.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
They set the pick. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver. Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Second team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Servetus. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Servetus has got his second basket. And there it is for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Wallace looking for an opening. Mitchell outside. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Dunstan. Pass to Servetus. It's rebounded by Jock.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
This one for three. That shot, no good. It's a close game here in Memphis. For three. Shot's good by Servetus. Servetus has got 7 points for the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Baldwin can't get it to go.
Well, he tries to enter with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Wallace, the pass to Mitchell. A solo fast break. Pass to Baldwin. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From outside, off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Basket good.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
To end the run. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Jock. There's a screen. Here's Baldwin. Wallace covering. Pass to Jock. Just 5 to shoot. And he dumps it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul, third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Baldwin. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Covered by Mitchell. No good with the triple. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. And so we conclude the first half. Leading by 8. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
The visiting team, 27.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the visiting team. And that's all for us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Now here's Howard. Guarded closely. No coverage that time. Luwawu's got his first 3 points of the game.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
They've got Luwawu. He's out there with Howard. And it's Monecki in at the 4-man position. And the basket by Smiley.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now here's Howard. He's covered closely. Here he goes. The 3. He can't hit that time.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is is all it takes.
They've got Howard, and it's Luwawu in at the 2-guard spot. And the shot is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
To the paint. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And nothing is falling for him right now. Luwawu's gone 1 of 4 from distance. He's guarded by Howard. And he drives in, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
He's guarded by Howard. Another shot, and it's blocked. Inside. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA, thanks.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. He gets it in there. 15 points in the game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Drives to the hoop. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Away team foul. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
.109 left in the third quarter. Sinks the triple.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
To the middle. Here's Luwawu. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Luwawu's got 8 points in the quarter.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Pass to Brosdakis. Here's Smilagic. Makes it off the glass. Smilagic has got 7 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Brosdakis. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Shoots the 3. Smilagic misses. Stolen. Three-pointer. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Luwawu is out there with Howard. And it's Hall in at the center. Puts up a deep three. The shot comes out.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Wallace, good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do. Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
And it's off from three-point range. Here's Monecki with the drive. The shot, no good. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. They get the rebound out to Wallace. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Monecki. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath. And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Shots good by Servetus.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Luwawu. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Setakurski's covered by Mitchell.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Here's the 3. A shot that time, not on target.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the basket by Monecki.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Wallace, the pass to Servetus. Wallace against Howard. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Pass to Wallace. Here's Servetus. Misses the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Luwawu. No good on the 3. Luwawu's gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. Shots good by Servetus.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Fires it up. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Here is Howard. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. Servetus grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Servetus, no good. Here's Luwawu. Off target from three-point range.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Servetus, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Hey, yo, right here.
Jones with the ball. Clock at 6. And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Defended by Jones. It doesn't go for him. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pulls up. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
The shot's good. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for 2.
Jones hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Launches. Second chance effort. Misses at the rim. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
3 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The home team calls timeout. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Jones. Pass to Ntilikina. Back to Jones. He's off on the layup.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
To the inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Bonga. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Bonga's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Ntilikina. Fires for three. They get it back. Here's Bonga. From deep. And he can't get that one. 1.5 minutes left in the first quarter. The shot. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 1 minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Smilagic, no good. Shot on the wing. And it's Bonga missing. Inside, deflects the pass. To the right side. Pass to Brazdeikis. And a nice finish on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. Here's Jones. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Jones has got 6. Defended by Jones. Pass to Brazdeikis. And here comes the break. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
In transition, Ntilikina doing a bit of damage now.
Defended by Jones. Here's Smilagic. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 6. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team.
That free throw misses.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Wallace. Here he goes. Counted.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Washington. Yes, it's good. Washington's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Servetus. Puts up a 3. Washington grabs the miss. Here's Lundberg. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Down low. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
From the arc. Nails it from 3. Pokuševski's gotten 4 this quarter.
How about the 7-footer out there knocking down threes, poking from distance?
Here's Wallace. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Washington. Pokuševski, the pass to Washington. Off target from outside. And here's Wallace. Pulls up on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Lundberg. And he drops it in from the low post.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The home team calls timeout. Now here's Wallace. He's closely guarded. It's hauled in by Pokuševski.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Wing shot on the way, and it's Washington missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Now here's Pokuševski, tightly guarded. Six to shoot. To the left wing. 18 feet out. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, BA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Wallace. He drops it from range. Wallace has got his second basket of the night.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Washington. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Dwayne Washington Jr. taking 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Right wing. Here's Servidis. Good as the jump shot falls. Servidis has got his first 2 points of the night. Washington outside. There's the drive. Yep, that one goes.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Wallace, the pass to Mitchell. Wallace outside. Back to Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw is good from Mitchell. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Washington inside. Watched by Wallace. Here's Lundberg. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
32 seconds left in the second. Here's Wallace. And yep, it's good. Wallace has got 7 points for the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
The 3 from Washington. From beyond the arc and then some.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Washington's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. Here's Servetus. There's the three. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. The ball's knocked loose with 1 on the clock. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And that concludes the first half. They lead by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You take a look at the visitors. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now,
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the visiting team. Thanks for joining us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Defended by Jones. Count it. 7 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Good work there as it goes.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Tipped. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Bonga. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bonga's got 7 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Gets the three to fall.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Jones in the post. Over to the wing. Out to the right wing. Ntilikina misses. Ntilikina's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. To the inside. Brasdeikis. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Ntilikina misses. In transition. Finished off the break.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Left side, Jones.
Home team foul. Francisco. Second personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. There's a screen. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one's good. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter. Jones has gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Smilagic. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. Jones from outside. Brasdeikis with the rebound. Here's Smilagic. No good on the triple.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Three-pointer on target from range.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
The home team calls timeout. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Defended by Jones. And the shot goes. 12 points for him.
He's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Snatched away. In transition, here they come. Hey, yo, right here. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Brasdeikis, good. Brasdeikis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hey, yo, right here. Jones feels it out. They set a pick. From deep. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Smilagic. Defended by Jones. Pass to Smilagic. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
40 seconds left in the third. Jones in the post. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Here's Smilagic. Counted from distance. Smilagic gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Jones. Brasdeikis with the rebound.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
For the tie. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first one falls. And it's tied up with that one. Long range from the inbound. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The visitors with the ball. Washington outside. And Washington powers it through.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Wallace. Basket's good.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
Misses the corner 3. The steal. Washington against Mitchell. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Off target with the 3. Pokusevski's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Servetus. Wallace outside to take the lead. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Check by Mitchell. On the take. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Wallace. Got it. Wallace has got 7 points for the quarter.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Washington inside. Watch by Wallace. Launches a three. And Washington good for three.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Wallace, right side. The layup misses. And Lundberg gets it to go.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Lundberg's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Pass to Mitchell.
Away team foul. Number 45. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Wallace misses. Tipped away.
2 minutes remaining.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Now Pokashevsky. Washington outside. Pokashevsky with it. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Washington outside. Clock at 4. Off target from the wing. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. A deep three. Servetus misses. Servetus has gone 2 of 5 tonight. Oh, swiped away. Here's the break. The three. And the three-pointer goes.
Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
To the middle. Pass to Lundberg. And it's in.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
The home team calls timeout. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Servetus. Takes a three. He's off on that one.
But clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
The home team calls timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two.
Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jones, and it's Davies in at the 5 spot. Howard against Jones. He takes it in. Here's Bunga. Rebounded by Hall. It's Howard, top of the key. Screen by Howard.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Personal foul.
Jones with it. Driving inside, and he banks in the layup. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Howard against Jones. Howard, the pass to Luau. Here's Monecki. Pass to Luau. 5 to shoot. Floats one, and yes, it's good. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now Jones. Over Howard. Pass to Ntilikina. Offline with his 3. Diving in. And rebounded by Davies. They get it again. Off with the layup.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Monecki. Here's Luau. Here's Hall. To the wing on the left. Going inside. Howard with a clean look. And he's good on the 3 ball. Howard's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jones against Howard. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Monecki, and he jams it with authority.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pulls up on the elbow. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Takes a 3. And Jones pulls it down. From past the arc. Traps in the tray.
I really like the rhythm Ntilikina plays with. Good at sensing when to shoot off the pass.
Pass to Monecki. Into the lane. The layup off target. Monecki's gone 1 of 3 on the night.
Clearly a foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Luau Capro kicks to Howard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Jones from outside. No good there. Here's the break. Pass to Monecki. There's the screen. Jacks up a three. And rebounded by Davies.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Here's Luwawu. There's the killer two-handed slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Jones. And no good.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And Howard has it in the corner. From outside the arc. That shot misses. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4. And the second quarter about to get... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Here's Washington, a double clutch. And the layup is good. Washington's got his first basket.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Here's Baldwin. Three-pointer. Kuszewski grabs the miss. That one's in, his first shot this game. Pass to Baldwin. They set the pick. Here's Njai. Shot clock at 6. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Lundberg. No scoring in this one. Kuszewski. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. To the wing right side. Puts it up. And it falls over the rim and in. Baldwin's got his first 2 points of the night. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
And that one drops for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Baldwin looking for the opening. From downtown, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Lundberg. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That's tipped. Okushevsky with the ball. Still scoreless. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Washington, that's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Stolen away. Here's Kuszewski. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
1:32 left in the first half.
Not quite enough defense
That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Lundberg. Washington inside. He has 7. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. To the left side wing. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. Off on the layup. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's good from long range. Baldwin's got 5 points in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Washington. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Baldwin. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Baldwin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. 7 seconds left in the first half. They grab their own miss. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend. The celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memory.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but hey.
And that's a halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Luwawu is out there with Howard, and it's Hall in at the 5. Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Pass to Bonga. Lets it fly. To the right side. Here's Ntilikina. Connects from three-point range. Ntilikina's got 6.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Jones is out there with Ntilikina, and it's Davies in at the 5 down low. Luwabu's gone 2 for 5 tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the second free throw, good. And so here's the home team. 8-point game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Now here's Howard. He's got 9. Pass to Monecki. Here's Luwawu. Screen by Howard. Here's Luwawu. Back to Howard. There's the triple. Bonga pulls it in. Monecki's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. From deep. And rebounded by Davies. Davies has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Jones. There's the pick. Pass to Bonga. Inside. Jones kicks to Davies. Out to the right wing. Takes the three. Now Jones. Here's Davies. Here's Bonga. The tray. Rebounded by Hall. Over to the wing. Here's Luwawu. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jones drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jones has got 6 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Jones against Howard. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Pass to Bonga. Lets it go with a three. The shot, no good. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. They double-team Howard. The three ball. And rebounded by Davies. Davies has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Ntilikina. 6 points for him. And that one drops.
I like seeing Ntilikina keep his balance despite the contact. This is how he converts these and ones.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. 50 seconds left to play in the third. And Howard has it in the corner. And stolen by Howard. For the three. Good on the triple. He's got 12.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And here's Jones. Pass to Bonga. Fires the three. No good that time.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter. Excellent outlet pass, helping to make transition opportunities like this easier.
Jones against Howard. Jones looking for an opening. With 4 seconds on the clock, that shot missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Up by 3. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Luwawu. He's out there with Howard. And it's Monecki in at the 4-man position. Trains it from beyond the arc.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Howard against Jones. A three. And rebounded by Davies. Davies has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Washington. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Njai the pass to Chuck. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Buries it from three-point range.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Baldwin can't get it to go. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Intercepted. And he drops it in from the low post.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. A nice shot by Baldwin.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Baldwin's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Here he goes. A shot by Lundberg, no good. Swiped away. Okrzyjewski with the ball. Launches it. The rebound by Njai. Here's Baldwin. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Baldwin's got 5 points in the quarter.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Washington.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:49 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Pakusevsky. Back to Washington. 5 on the clock. Can't nail the jump.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Baldwin. They set the pick. From the arc. A shot off that time.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And we're gonna have a jump ball. It's tied up there. From deep. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now, here's Washington. Shoots the three. Connects from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Fires the three. Pakusevsky grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it
from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And so Howard nails them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
No good on the shot. Here's Manecki. Smilagic grabs the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Brasdeikis. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Manecki. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one drops.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Now Howard. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. From down in the low post, it goes. And he banks in the layup. Guarded by Howard. He takes it in. Count the basket.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Home team foul. Howard. First personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 2. Inside. Oh, deflected. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
In transition, here they come. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Count that one.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Guarded by Howard. To the wing, right side. Here's Smilagic. 6 on the shot clock. Manecki with a rebound. There's a screen. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always. Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Smilagic. Here's Brasdeikis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
1:05 left in the opening quarter. And the layup falls. Howard's got 8. Howard's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to Smilagic. The 3. The rebound by Hall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Smilagic. Yet to see a basket. Here's Brasdeikis. And it's good. 2 points.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Manecki can't hit. Manecki's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 4-3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. 16 seconds left now in the first quarter. Guarded by Howard. Oh, swiped away. Knocked loose. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Leading by 3. And we'll be back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transitions.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Baldwin, the pass to Diop. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Smilagic. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. To the left side wing. Lets the 3 fly. Second chance shot. Here's Baldwin. Let's go with a 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play.
Home team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Servetus. Driving in. And they take the lead. Servetus has gotten his first points in this one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Jop. Here's Forrest. Another shot. Wallace pulls it in.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
On Sunday, and then on Tuesday, first trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the away team.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Check by Mitchell. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Wallace driving inside, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. So it's the home team now. 4-point game. Pass to Baldwin. For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Baldwin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Wallace outside. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
Team foul. Number 17. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
A 3 off the inbound. Servetus misses. Here's Baldwin, watched by Wallace. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Right side Mitchell. Back to Wallace. 5 on the clock. Up and in on the layup. Wallace has got his second basket on the night. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Baldwin. Watched by Wallace. Baldwin's shot is good. Baldwin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And with the season still getting up to full speed, here are the latest power rankings. Let's see who's off to the races. You take a look at the home team. They're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they had high expectations for themselves early on, but got off to a rocky start. I think they're hoping to do some course correcting down the line.
Here's Servetus. Drops in the 3. Servetus has got 5 points.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Good on the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And Wallace, here we go. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Here's Forrest. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And that one's good. Servetus.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
He took a lot of good shots in the first half, also made some contested shots, playing with great confidence.
You know what?
And now let's... And that is going to do it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And it's Howard in at the 1. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Pass to Smilagic. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Manecki. 5 points in the game. Here's Luawu Cabarro. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Luawu Cabarro's got 5 points.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
He got a piece of it.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
To the paint. Pass to Howard. They set the pick. Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 9.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
90 seconds into the second half now. Count that bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Howard's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The shot off that time. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in. So it's the home team now, trailing by 4. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Manecki. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Jump shot is good. Luwawu-Cabarrot's got 7. Luwawu-Cabarrot's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Smilagic. Takes it inside. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Gets the 3 ball to go. Luwawu-Cabarrot's got 8 points in the quarter.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Uneasy, too, on the layup. 12 points for him.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
1:05 left in the third. Here's the pick. Pass to Smilagic from behind the arc. Manecki with a rebound.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Offensive rebound.
That was sweet, guys. The hustle, the grit. Didn't back down from pursuing the board at all.
Brasdeikis has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And here's Howard. 12 points for him. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Guarded by Howard, right wing. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Smilagic. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. Doesn't go for him. It's stolen. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Up 1. And we're coming right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And it's Howard in at the point guard position. Wallace outside. Going inside.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Substitution on the court.
The home team on D. They lead by 1. They set the screen. To the middle. It's rebounded by Ja.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
No good with a layup. Wallace outside. And he banks in the layup. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Drives to the hoop, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Takes a three. Drills it from deep.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Baldwin. And the layup is good off the glass.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And there's the drive. That one falls.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Now here's Wallace. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the visitors call time here. Let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if coach's message resonates, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. It's picked off. 5-on-3 break. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
He's got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Back to Wallace. Here we go. Here's Forrest. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And adding to this lead right now.
Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Out left to the wing. Here's Servetus. Knocks down the triple.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Baldwin. Watched by Wallace. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Jop. 4 on the clock. The three. Doesn't go that time. Here's Servetus.
Blocking foul. Track force. First personal foul. Second team foul.
29 seconds left in the game. Here's Servetus. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And they go to the intentional foul.
Can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul a lot sooner.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
And the visitors call time here. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Smilagic to tie it up. Misses the 3. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. Good on both. The home team calls timeout.
Off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look. It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That
the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Now Jones. No good with the layup. Here's Brasdeikis. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Jones. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
The ball goes to the away team.
Defended by Jones. To the wing on the left. Here's Smailagic. Off target from outside. Bonga deciding where to go with it. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Jones kicks to Ntilikina. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bonga, no good.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Smailagic has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Pass to Bonga. Lets it fly from 18. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. One-on-one fast break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Jones. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. It's good.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
And the basket by Smailagic. Smailagic has got 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Bonga. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And rebounded by Davies.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's the screen. Banked in off the glass. He has 6. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Defended by Jones. Out left to the wing. Here's Smailagic. He has 5. Now here's Jones. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Here's Ntilikina. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The visitors with the ball. Pulls up. He drains the quick shot. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Jones to the left wing. Davies knocks down the 3 ball.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
The three. Here's Smilagic. Pass to Brosdakis. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And no good that time.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
With the teardrop, the game now all time.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Defended by Jones. Takes it inside. And rebounded by Davies.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
To stop the run. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 2. And the second quarter will get underway. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Wallace, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, offensive interference. Washington against Wallace. Now, here's Washington. He's guarded closely. Can't get it to fall.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Out to Wallace. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Wallace has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Washington with it. And the shot goes in. Washington's got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Servetus. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. And this game is tied up now.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Washington, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line. Washington hits them both. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Wallace, the pass to Servetus. Out to the wing for the 3. Offensive rebound on the wing. Mitchell hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Washington, 6 points for him. Pass to Pakusevsky. They get a hand on it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And the first one at the line is good.
Medic taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Washington. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Mitchell. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Here's Washington. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Wallace, the pass to Servetus. Back to Wallace. Here's Servetus. Defended by Pokuševski. Shoots. Servetus, no good.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Here's Washington. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Wallace, good. Now, here's Washington. 12 points for him. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
A tight game here in New York. With some arc, and it's good, 2 points. Wallace has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you could just feel the momentum starting to shift.
From downtown, over to the left wing. The 3. He can't get it to go. On the wing, Mitchell. Stolen by Washington. Doesn't go for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Take a look at the home team. They're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in. Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have this.
Thank you for being with us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Ilakina out there with Jones. And it's Bonga in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Jones drives in. Davies, the pass to Bonga. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of it.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. You gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Smilagic. He's got 5. Down low, Ulanovas. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Over to the wing. Here's Ntilikina. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Ntilikina's got 5 points so far. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
First team foul. At the line for the away team.
And that one misses. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Davies with the bucket.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
And it's in there. 6 points for him.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Back to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bonga. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Smailagic misses. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Here's Bonga. Jones in the post. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Brasdeikis. Misses the layup. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Washington. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's the teardrop. That one goes. Count it. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Pakusevsky. Drills it from outside. Pakusevsky's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. He's covered by Washington. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Good on the bucket.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
They set the screen. They get the rebound. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Clock at 4. Here's Washington. Tries from 16. Pakusevsky can't hit. It's tipped. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Washington. To the wing on the left. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Brasdeikis. Here's Smailagic, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. They're up. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Washington with it. To the right side. And taken away by Wallace. And oh, here we go with Wallace. Nobody back. And it's Wallace with the jam.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Here's Washington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Now Wallace. On the wing, Mitchell. They get it back. A three-pointer is right on target.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said, if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. They'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David. Lock at 6. Jones for 3. Servetus grabs the miss. To the left side wing. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul. Save for the away team.
And the first one drops.
Servetus. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Jones drives in to the wing right side. Here's Ntilikina. Plays it up and banks it in.
No question that Ntilikina is athletic. I love seeing him use it to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Servetus misses the 3.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Jones. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Jones against Wallace. Out to the right wing. And it's blocked. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bonga. Jones dishes to Davies. Out to the wing. Fires for 3. No good. Shot missing.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
To the paint. Stolen. Here's Jones. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. Jones has gone 6 of 8, so shooting well at 75% here. Now let's draw on the double team. Mitchell outside. target at the rim. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Here's Jones. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Wallace. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Jones in the post. Wallace covering.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Coming on the floor for the away team, number 18,
20 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Servetus. Shot clock at 3. There's the pick. Pass to Smiley. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Here's Bunga. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin.
action. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Manecki in at the power forward position.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Howard. And he lays it in on the break. Now Jones.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth three. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Howard, the pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Here's Hall. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that was a really nice sequence there. Just strong effort at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Bonga. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Bonga. He shoots. Can't nail the jumper.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Howard. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Bonga. Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Howard. Puts up a three. Ntilikina gets the bucket. And that ties it up.
Boy, Frank Ntilikina has such an impressive wingspan, excellent size for his position, and when he rises up, he can go right over defenders.
Luwawu-Cabarrot. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Luwawu-Cabarrot's got his second bucket on the night. Jones feels it out. Guarded by Howard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, what a job, punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Jones against Howard. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Howard, the screen. Luwawu-Cabarrot passes to Howard. Launches it. The shot comes out. Here's Ntilikina. Shoots. Outside Jones. This one for three. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And they're on the run. And 1:01 left in the first. Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Howard, the pass to Hall. Here's Manecki. Still no points. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ntilikina. He drops it from range. Ntilikina's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. And Hall gets it to go.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. In transition, here they come. 2 points. That one goes. Howard's got 6. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Things have gone the way they wanted here in the first period.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
Pass to Job. Pokashevsky covering. Beyond the arc. No good there. And here's Washington. The 3 ball. To the right side. Six on the shot clock. Over to the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Forrest. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Fires the 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And here's the fast break. Washington passes to Pokashevsky. From the arc. Forrest with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's the drive. Baldwin's shot is good. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Washington passes to Pokashevsky. No good with the triple. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Jop. Out to the right wing. Here's Baldwin. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Pokashevsky. No points yet. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Baldwin's shot is good. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Washington outside. Driving in. Pass to Pokashevsky from behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
Well, Pokashevsky's shot ready on the catch. His mechanics are really solid.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Washington drives in, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. A minute 53 left in the first half. Pokashevsky covering. Pass to Forrest. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Lundberg.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Picked by Pokashevsky. Off the mark there with a 3. Driving inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. They set the pick. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pokashevsky with it. Fires the 3. No good that time.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. "15 seconds left in the second quarter. Washington left side. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They're up by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
Well-deserved award. You look at the numbers, he's doing a little bit of everything out there.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good.
And that is going to do it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Howard against Jones. Over to the left wing. Sinks it from distance. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And it's Howard in at the point. From deep. It's rebounded by Ntilikina.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Jones in the post. He's against Howard. Jones' his shot is good. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Hall. Now, here's Howard. Here's Manecki. No points so far. The shot by Howard, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Manecki. Can't connect from short range.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Drives to the hoop, and he dunks it down.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an exceptional passer with very good vision.
He buries it from 3.
That right there, That's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Jones. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Howard with a screen on Jones. Back to Howard. Five to shoot. From outside, off the mark. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Jones from outside. Pass to Bonga, puts up a deep 3. That one doesn't drop.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And it's Hall missing. Outside Jones, goes up on the wing. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Howard, the screen. Here's Maneki. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. 9 points in the game. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Ntilikina. Wide open. A rebound by Hall. 56 seconds left in the third. Pass to Howard.
Home team foul. Davies. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. And here's Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Luwawu-Cabarrot's got 11 points. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ntilikina. He has 6. And the 3 off target. For the lead. Out to the wing. Here's Maneki. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. To the left wing. To take the lead. That shot off the mark.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Lundberg. Pass to Pokashevsky. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown.
And this will be more and more a part of his game, the more efficient he gets. Pokashevsky, a big who can shoot it.
With the drive, here's Baldwin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Washington outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Going inside, Forrest. A rebound by Lundberg. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. The three from Washington. Buries it from three.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
Here's Baldwin. Drops in the layup for two.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Baldwin's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Washington left side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Baldwin. Here's Forrest. And the shot's good.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
Back to Washington. There's the triple. They get it again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the call.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Takes it inside. Pass to Howard. Fires from deep. That one is off.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Baldwin from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Howard. Puts it up. Manecki can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Washington. Pokashevsky in the post. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, sometimes when you're 7-foot-tall, folks, dunking is easy. Mr. Pokashevsky in prime position.
And there's the screen. Manecki. Misses the three. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. The baseline, Jay. Clock at 6. Here's Washington. It's good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's Lundberg. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. fires away from way outside. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone...